This prisoner was scheduled to be executed today. The guards cut off Mike's collar and escorted him toward the guillotine. But strangely, despite the gravity of the moment, Mike's face remained completely expressionless. His bizarre calmness sent a chill down John's spine. He suddenly recalled the human skin masks discovered at Mike's house, and his suspicion grew stronger. Without wasting a second, John stepped forward and halted the execution. Now, the story rewinds to the day before, inside the courtroom. Mary, who kept tapping her cheek with her finger, was actually sending Morse code signals to Mike. Sitting still, Mike replied by blinking his eyes in a specific rhythm. Mary took out a pen and began noting down his responses. Moments later, the judge sentenced Mike to death. The crowd applauded, but Mary simply smiled mysteriously, because the truth was, Mike and Mary had already crafted a chilling escape plan. Following Mike's instructions, Mary searched the third brick in the third alley. As soon as she pressed it, the wall shifted, revealing a hidden stone door. Inside was Mike's sports car. She drove exactly 37 kilometers to a predetermined location, where a hidden mountain pass opened up. She entered, and there stood Mike's secret base. Using a code only Mike knew, she opened a vault filled with stacks of cash and bizarre color-coded vials. Mary picked up the red and yellow ones and moved on to the next step. Wearing a stunning gown, she arrived at City Hall to meet the Justice Minister, who happened to be madly in love with her. Blinded by affection, the minister fell right into her words. Mary leaned in and whispered something in his ear. Moments later, he agreed to everything she asked. Glancing at a newspaper headline on the table, Mary murmured, "I want to see the devil's real face." The minister hesitated, but eventually gave in. That night, the two of them drove to the prison, claiming it was for a final round of questioning. They entered the interrogation room with John, the warden. 30 minutes later, John walked out, his face blank, voice cold. "He's not saying anything." Mike is completely silent. The warden nodded. "He's always like that. Not a single emotion on his face." As the door shut behind them, Mary injected the minister with a syringe. He instantly passed out. She then used a hairpin to unlock Mike's cuffs. With the minister unconscious on the floor, Mary removed a mask from her coat and placed it carefully over Mike's face. Now, Mike looked exactly like the Justice Minister. He walked out confidently, escorted by Mary. They drove straight to the minister's office, where Mike began searching for the embezzled cash hidden in the building. At that moment, the minister's secretary received a call. An inspector warned her, "The man you're with isn't the minister. He's Mike. Stop him immediately." But the secretary, thinking it was a scam call, hung up. Mike, who overheard the conversation, bolted from the room. On his way out, he deceived a patrolling officer and jumped into Mary's waiting car. And just like that, another flawless escape plan had succeeded.